Hi, friend. Today I want to visit with you about making your dinner time easier. Sometimes we just hit busy seasons where we need extra help, and meals that are already prepped and ready in the freezer can be fabulous. Maybe you've heard of once a month cooking or prepping all your meals on Sunday to be ready for the week, but they just seem a little overwhelming. I get that. I've done a little bit of that, but not on a scheduled basis or regular go at it to make it really stick and really super worthwhile. But I have found another way that I do better at. I still don't do it as good as I would love to do it, but especially as I know that a busy season is coming up, it's cooking extra while I'm already cooking. So meals that freeze well, I'll go ahead when I'm making them for dinner that day, I'll go ahead and make double or triple and put part of it in the freezer for another day. And for me, this works way better than just prepping all of my meals one day a week or once a month doing a big, huge batch cooking of freezer meals. I still do some of those, but I don't do a huge go at it. So just those extra already making that exact meal. And so just doubling or tripling the recipe and sticking it in the freezer. Some of them I put in the freezer before I bake. Some of them I go ahead and bake before I put them in the freezer. But I wanted to give you an idea of what some of those meals would be, and maybe it will help you as well. I don't do this every time I make these meals. I probably should. I probably would appreciate myself more if I did. But when I know that I have a busy season coming up, like for us, as a ranch, as a cow calf operation, I know that April through the beginning of June are very busy. We have brandings, we have all the end of the year school type projects and everything. My family's just on the go a lot that end of April through end of May, middle of April, sorry, middle of April to end of May, beginning of June. So I know that that season especially is one of our busiest ones. And so I've now put it onto my calendar so that I remember January and February, start doubling, tripling your recipes, Cassie, so that you'll have those in the freezer come April and May. So some of our favorites that freeze well are meatloaf or meatballs, whatever your favorite recipe is for those do freeze well. And those I usually do put in before I bake them. And so then I just let them thaw overnight, usually is what we do, and then bake them as usual. Or if they don't get completely thawed, then I know that I need extra baking time for those as well. Tacos. Taco meat is fabulous for freezing. You get it all cooked up, get it ready, and freeze it. And that works so well for so many meals. You can use taco meat as tacos. You can use it in different burritos or even breakfast burrito things or a taco soup. You could just use it so versatilely that it works great. I will also, with taco meat, and if I have leftover meatloaf that I've already baked or something, I will sometimes freeze those in like single servings, and then those work well for take along meals when we're going somewhere that we need to take a meal with us and we will have access to a microwave or something to warm it. That it works great for that. Little silicone muffin cups, freezing those, it works really well for that as well. Most of your soups and stews will freeze really well also. So any of those that you cook up, double or whatever, triple. A cavatini or a lasagna. I don't know if cavatini is not as popular of a one, but it is a noodle with spaghetti sauce and meat, and it has pepperoni and beef in it, and then we'll put mixed bell peppers in it and onions. I'm trying to think what else we put in that. Cheese, shredded cheese in there as well, and then that gets baked. And again, those I freeze before I bake them. Sloppy joes, another one like the taco meat, very versatile. It can be used for several things, and you just have it completely cooked up, so then you're just rewarming it. Breakfast foods, pancakes, French toast, We do a sheet pan omelet, baked oatmeal, breakfast burritos. Those are all things that I love to do extras of and stick in the freezer, even just for regular times, so that we have all those available. The kids don't have to cook in the morning if they don't want to, because I don't do breakfast for them now that they're all older, teenagers and above, but they are responsible for their own breakfast, getting their own breakfast. I provide all the food, but they are responsible for feeding themselves. And so it's nice to have those. I enjoy having those in the freezer because it helps me to eat healthier as well. Otherwise, I will probably grab something that I shouldn't grab. And so it just helps me stay on track as well on eating better. And then also another idea is just to brown up some of your ground beef and freeze it that way in serving sizes that you would normally use. Because again, it can be super versatile. You can use it in spaghetti sauce. You can use it in just a stir fry with some veggies or something. You can use it to make some of those stews or soups, or even the taco meat or sloppy joes. Just all, it is super versatile, and it takes one step out, so you'll already have it. So those are some ideas that I have that I could think of right off the top of my head. I have them written down so I'd remember to tell you them, but I literally just sat down and thought. I didn't even go through my list. I probably should have gone through my list of meals that we kind of use on a regular basis to see if there was others that I thought of, but those were some that I came up with real quick. I'd love to hear if you have a favorite freezer meal that you do as well. Is prepping ahead of time something that you do or tried before and failed at it like me? Like I said, I do still do some, but I can't put aside a whole day. It doesn't work for my schedule and how I work. And so doing a little bit extra when I'm already cooking that meal works good for me. I hope that this is helpful for you. If it is, I would love to hear about it in the comments. And if this is something that helps, that resonates with you, that you would like to hear more tips like this, I would love for you to subscribe. Don't forget to hit the bell to get notified when new videos come out as well. And also check the link in the description below, and you'll see a sign up for my newsletter. I would love for you to sign up for that as well, because I talk more about some of the studying in the Bible that we do on building ourselves up and also loving God and loving others well. But also I send out a weekly menu plan as well. So you'll get some of those recipes, some of those meal plans with some of those foods in them that do double and triple and freeze well as well. So check for that in the description, and we will see you next time. Have an absolutely fabulous day.